On first down, Kenneth Walker again to the left. Sprinting through. Walker's got another. Touchdown, Seattle.
Ball game. Ball game. Ball game, man. This is over. This was literally belt to behind. From literally the kickoff return to now, it has nothing. It's been nothing but belt to behind. It has been nothing but we run this division. Go sit in the corner and think about your position in this division, because it ain't where we at. That's what this ball game is. And welcome back to Mischief Entertainment, man. As you can see on the screen, we are reacting to the San Francisco 49ers versus the Seattle Seahawks, man. And what should I say? What should I say? What should the intro be? I believe this is going to be short and sweet. Y'all know how I feel about San Francisco. Y'all know how I feel about Seattle. Two teams I still don't necessarily believe in. One team, just because I feel like the team's past its prime. I said when the 49ers, when they're at their best, they couldn't get it done. Why would I believe in a lesser version of that team? That's how I feel about the 49ers. That's how I feel about the 49ers. Seattle Seahawks have Sam Darnold. And I'm not sure if Sam Darnold can stay on a heater long enough to win the Super Bowl. I just don't know if Sam Darnold, and that's how I felt about both of these teams. Now, besides how I feel about both of these teams overall, let's talk about this specific playoff game, right? I got Seattle. Listen, I said in my playoff reaction video last week that I got Sam Darnold getting a win. I think Sam Darnold is going to be pretty good in this game. I think Seattle will get it done. That Seattle defense is going to show up. And Seattle is going to win this game. The other reason I believe Seattle is going to win this game is because the last time I reacted to Seattle versus San Francisco, Seattle literally put the belt to the behind of the San Francisco 49ers, and I can't forget it. They made the 49ers look like a basic football team. It looked like the varsity football team was playing a JV football team. And I just can't unsee that. And thinking about how things went last time, thinking about how the 49ers beat the dysfunctional Eagles, right? Taking all of that into consideration, I don't think the 49ers can win this game. I've said a long time ago in many, many reaction videos, San Francisco can get some good wins, and they will beat the dysfunctional teams. But now you're playing Seattle. They're not the Eagles of this year. Okay, you're not going to see people yelling on the sideline, A.J. Brown. Like none of that fiasco stuff is going to be going on with Seattle. The most you're going to get with Seattle is Sam Darnold might throw a couple picks. But at the same time, you still got to think about that Seattle defense that absolutely shut y'all down last time. I said y'all look like y'all was devoid of stars. No star power on the offense when y'all played Seattle. With all that being said, I got Seattle winning this ball game. I don't think I would say blowout. I can see Seattle winning by 2 scores, though. I can see Seattle winning by 2 scores. And then Brock Purdy throw all them interceptions last week. Listen, yeah, I got Seattle winning this game. Obviously, I most likely will not be picking y'all in the NFC Championship game. Y'all gonna get a win, though. Y'all gonna get a win. Listen, don't get mad. I'm just assessing the situation, Seattle fans. It's been a fun journey with y'all, though. You know, it's been a fun journey with y'all, though. I got Seattle winning this game. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, man. Let's get to the video.
And here we go. It's Rashid Shaheed. With the steam, Shaheed breaks through. Still going.
Did he just try to trip him? Did the kicker just try to trip him? And look, all right, hold on, let him, he's gonna dance or something. Let him, oh no, just stand there then. Should I do it too? Should I do it too? Hold on. Is that the Superman pose? Is that how you do it? I'm just doing what he did. I don't know what pose this is, but I'm doing it too. This is not a flag on Seattle. If this is a flag on Seattle, that's absolutely crazy. Let's see something. Yeah, I told you. Look at this. He out there sliding like he trying to get the first base. What was that? Don't be scared to go for the tackle, okay? If you get ran over, you get ran over, kicker, okay?
All-pro returner this year, and he shows you why. He's had this breakaway speed since he came into the league, and when you don't slow his feet, and he can hit a crease like that, no way to slow him down.
Look, don't be scared to make that tackle, number 18. If you get ran over, you get ran over. It's okay. We know you a kicker. And let me just say this real quick pause. This is not the way you want this football game to start. They already taking pressure off of Sammy D. I feel like your best way to beat Seattle is to put pressure on Sam Darnold to out quarterback. Put pressure on Sam Darnold to be accurate. Put pressure on Sam Darnold to make big plays. It's 7-0 off a kickoff return out, and then 7-0 after a kickoff return after the way it ended last time y'all played them. This is not the way you start this game.
Some of their players, certainly that's why Christian McCaffrey's in there so much, and he's been so effective.
Third down, Purdy racing around, looking deep, and then fires, and it's good for a first down. 4th and 1. Juszczyk gonna run a little option, and that's not gonna work. Seahawks get a stop, and they take over. They're going quick here.
This ball game is almost over already. If Seattle scores right here on this drive, I will say the ball game's over. That it's over. If Seattle scores, the ball game is over.
Charbonnet with a first down and a big run. All the way down near the 30-yard line of San Francisco, and that's good for 15. On 2nd down, Darnold looking the other way, lets it rip, good throw. Cooper Kupp makes the catch, and you hear the Coop chants, a longtime Ram who's been the perfect addition here in Seattle. He's going to be a half-yard shy of a first down.
You separate the defense kind of more east to west. Sometimes you play action.
Now, if they keep it to a field goal, I still give them a chance. But 14-0, I'm saying that's ball game.
Play action here. Darnold fires. It's Kupp who makes the catch. 3rd one in the gun. It is Charbonnet. Who gets smoked? Wow.
Way to stand up. Way to stand up, because y'all needed something out there. Y'all needed some momentum. Y'all needed some motion. Y'all needed something to believe in.
Myers up and through. So a great start for the Seahawks.
A lot of balls go to CMC, George Kittle when he was in there. Now it's got to be Pearsall Robinson.
Over the middle there, good throw and catch. It's Tonja who lost the football and it's picked up by Julian Love. Seattle's got it. Oh, what a start. 49ers were last in the league.
Ball game.
So they got to get creative.
Ball game.
Like that. Now Darnold backed up, throws one deep, has a man, and it's Cooper Kupp right at the sticks. He gets it right back with a beautiful throw. 2nd and goal. Fake. Darnold looking, firing, end zone. It is caught. Touchdown. Jackson Smith and Jigba.
Leading receiver this year. What a throw by Darnold on the run. Only where he could put it, in front of Luter.
What am I reacting to now? This is ball. Listen, comebacks happen in the NFL. We see some of the most amazing things happen in the NFL. And I will take it. If I am wrong I will take it. If the 49ers do the most amazing comeback that I've ever seen while you're in the worst position as a team, not just as far as scoreboard, but as far as star power too, I will take it. I'll look like a fool on camera. I will take it, but this is ball game. This is over. It's done. What we seen a kickoff return for a touchdown. They're winning on defense, offense, special teams. They are winning on all 3 levels of football. This is ball game. What else is there? It's just the first quarter. It's 17-0.
Purdy. Pressure, they set up a screen. McCaffrey's got a good block and a good move for McCaffrey, who's got a first down.
Man, if you're a 49ers fan, the only person you want to see touching the football right now is Purdy and McCaffrey. I like that, though. When you got to make something happen, you make something happen. Where there's a will, there's a way. I like that, Purdy. Told you, McCaffrey and Purdy, the only people I want to see touching the football. McCaffrey and Purdy. It's going to be a pass play, it's going to McCaffrey. We running it, McCaffrey.
That's what I'm very happy about.
3rd and long. Purdy looking, throwing. McCaffrey's got a way to go.
I told you.
He's taken down short.
I told you.
Excellent tackle that time. Well, that was Witherspoon got out. Actually, Woolen got out there. Make that play. Here's Eddie Pinheiro. 40 yards away from him. And this kick is up and perfect. He's had a great year for the Niners. So, on the fake, Darnold has some time. Lets it rip. Going deep, and it's incomplete. He tried to hit another home run to Shaheed that time, but it was well covered by Upton Stout, who has been terrific, the rookie for the 49ers. Already on the fake. Lost one deep. It's caught in stride. Tondras again. And a Saturday night divisional. Couple division rivals, too. Purdy gets it out to McCaffrey. He's open outside. McCaffrey.
Y'all might as well just double team McCaffrey at this point.
So it's 3rd and 6. Purdy. Time. Zips in. It is Pearsall diving. Did he hang on?
He didn't catch that. 3rd and 6. Now 4th and 6. 56-yard attempt.
Drills it right down the middle. And
He did. 17-6.
Charbonnet in the game.
All right, they taking baby steps. They taking baby steps on the way to the comeback.
Pitch it to him. Looks for a seam, and he is hit short. There's a penalty flag that flew in from the secondary, so let's see what that is. And it looks like it's going to be on San Francisco.
Holding. Defense number 92. That 5-yard penalty will be enforced from the end of the run. Automatic. 1st down.
Yeah, there's Jordan Elliott just grabbing the center. Sundell.
On a fake. Here's Shaheed on the end around. He can fly. We've seen it already. Couple blocks. Shaheed cuts back inside the 40. He is an electric player. 49ers drop out of the blitz. Oh, it's caught. Oh, man. Weave that in there somehow to Jake Bobo. Just his 3rd catch of the year. The 3rd long conversion. Here is Walker sprinting through the hole. Kenneth Walker down to the 10. Here's Walker. Cuts back. Kenneth Walker is in. Touchdown, Seahawks.
So for whatever reason, we had a little malfunction or whatever. I'm not sure when it actually stopped recording, but thankfully it was during this game, a game that we definitely think Seattle's gonna win. If this had been in the Denver Broncos Bills overtime game, then yeah, I would have been pretty mad / stressed out that this had stopped recording. But thankfully, it was in this ball game. Again, I don't know when it stopped recording, but Seattle just got another touchdown. I believe the score is about to be 31-6. Yeah, just in case y'all missed it, that was a strong run by Kenneth Walker.
To guard all 53 in the 3rd yards.
Yeah. Oh, just 24-6. My bad. 24-6.
Looking to just take off and run. Purdy sprints through and brought Purdy all the way up across the 45. One timeout, 13 seconds left.
You should have got out of bounds.
There's nobody rushing the quarterback right now. Purdy just stands back and launch a Hail Mary. Going deep down the field. It is up there, and it is incomplete. Boy, it hung up there. It had a shot, but it falls to the turf unharmed. And that'll take
that was a
us
fun
to
play.
the end of this first
That was a
half.
very fun play. That was a fun play. I like that. I like
3rd
that.
and long for Purdy.
But again, we
Pressure
still
in
think
his
this ball.
face.
Oh.
Slides away, in trouble, lets it rip high and caught to Jennings.
And they let him catch
What a
that.
play.
Oh.
Purdy,
I still think this
and
ball
Jennings
game
has
over.
a 1st down.
4th and 2.
4th and 2. Purdy. in
Ball
trouble.
game over. Look
Leonard
at that
Williams and
sack.
the Seahawks take over.
All these defenders are playing like it's back in the 90s,
Charbonnet
man.
got
He
hurt in that
swallowed
first
him
half
on
with the
that
knee
sack.
injury, as Aaron told you about. Looks to be Walker's show right now. Darnold rips one and it's caught. It's Cooper Kupp.
All I'm going to say is that
He's had a
football went
nice
past
game.
a lot of hands. I saw a lot of people jumping.
Won't get brought down by any arm tackles. Terrific runner. Only issue is he went to Michigan State.
Oh, there you go.
Sorry, K9.
Pressure on Darnold, gets ribbit, pass underneath. Jackson Smith and Jigba's got it.
Under pressure.
Surges his way down to the 6. Going to be a little shy of the first down. What's crazy is it's 24-6 Seattle, and that's only the second catch that JSN has had all day. With an 18-point lead on this 4th and short, they're going to send out the field goal team, try to make it a 21.
You got that defense. Things have been going the way they've been going. You take the field goal. You take the field goal. You take the points.
Up and good.
Special teams, win it. Defense, win it. Offense, win it. Take the field goal.
With this team.
Purdy in trouble. McCaffrey back in there, slings it to Juszczyk, who makes a nice adjustment and catch, and he's got a first down. Purdy. That's time. A lot of it. There's just nobody open. Now underneath he goes, and that's intercepted! Ernest Jones has his 6th of the year. Wow. 3rd and 5. Darnold floats one wide open. He's got Walker who makes an acrobatic catch.
Just a little too high.
Down.
Just a little too high.
Why not? 2nd and long. Here's Darnold. Coming near side. Cooper Kupp makes a catch. First down. And Kupp taken down at the 15. 5th catch of the night for Cooper Kupp. On first down, Kenneth Walker again to the left. Sprinted through. Walker's got another. Touchdown, Seattle.
Ball game. Ball game. Ball game, man. This is over. This was literally belt to behind. From literally the kickoff return to now, it has nothing. It's been nothing but belt to behind. It has been nothing but we run this division. Don't sit in the corner and think about your position in this division because it ain't where we at. That's what this ball game is. More pressure on a 4th and 3. They gotta go for it. He's scrambling for his life. I have never seen anything like this. He just throws it up. Wow. Wow, the 49ers absolutely got nothing going on.
And I think that is going to be the ruling.
He's back there running, looking like Kyler Murray.
It's crazy. Here's Walker. What a game for him. Breaks another tackle. Another first down for Kenneth Walker. Back to Walker now. Sprinting through the hole, breaking another tackle. Down to 15. Pushing the pile. Still going. Come on. 1st and goal. Walker looking for the trifecta. He's got it. Touchdown, Seahawks.
So, guys, I've never done this before. But for the first time on Mischief Entertainment, we're finna skip to the end. No, guys, what else do y'all want me to react to? This is over. This is belt to behind. The 49ers are not coming back at all. They have a 0% chance. This is ball game. It's over. From the moment the game started to the end of the game, Seattle wasn't playing no games. It was complete belt to behind. It was belt to behind. That's what it was. Oh, no. See, that's what I'm saying. 6-41. Oh, they actually went out and got another touchdown. So the score as of the reaction where we are in the video right now, 34-6. Seattle goes to get another touchdown. Hold on. Oh, yeah. See Sam Darnold on the field. I want to leave Sam Darnold up there on the screen. Sam Darnold on the screen. He up there somewhere in the crowd. You see me right there. All right. So we skip to the end. Obviously, closer game. I wanted to skip to the end, but we can all tell this was over with. This was absolutely domination from a football team. They won on every level of football. From the start of the game to the end of the game. It was absolutely a repeat of the last meeting. This is absolutely crazy. As far as the 49ers, man, y'all got a lot of injuries this year. Y'all always deal with a lot of injuries. I'm not trying to poke fun of injuries or anything like that. But I'm just going to wrap up with saying about the 49ers, like I just said, man, as far as the 49ers go, you know what I'm saying? When y'all were at y'all absolute best, y'all couldn't get it done. So why would I believe in a lesser version of that same 49ers team? Sorry, 49ers. That's how I'm coming. It'll probably be my prediction next year too, unless y'all get some new X Factor people or something. But if the game plan is still just Brock Purdy and Christian McCaffrey, and I like Bosa, and I like Fred Warner, and I like some of the pieces y'all got, but y'all have a hard time staying healthy. Again, I said it's the same formula. Players have gotten older. Why would I believe in a lesser version of the 49ers, man? Unfortunately, y'all went home today, but that's how I'm just going to end the summary on the 49ers. Seattle! I absolutely love watching this football game. I don't think I've had this much fun watching a team being blown out in some time, but it was absolutely beautiful to see, and somehow y'all made it, very entertaining to watch. You know what I'm saying? The fact that y'all just put belt to behind the entire game. The fact that the game before this, the last time y'all played the 49ers, y'all put belt to behind, and y'all just did it again. Y'all did it again, back to back. Besides that, as far as the playoffs, the entire playoffs, we talk about the playoffs. I had y'all winning the game. I saw it was against the 49ers too, and I knew y'all was going to win this game. If anybody picked the 49ers to win this game, I'm just going to ask them, did you see the game before this game? Did you check the game out? Did you see? If you let the 49ers beating the Eagles trick you, I'm going to ask you, have you seen the Eagles at all this season? Have you seen them? Of course they beat the Eagles. So I picked Seattle to win this game. I felt like I knew Seattle was going to win this game. Unless there was some magical signing or something, 49ers weren't going to win this game. Unless one of the injured players came back, the 49ers were not going to win this game. They didn't have a shot. With that being said, I had Seattle to win one game. I saw it was against a familiar foe, a foe that y'all have dominated in the last meeting, and I knew y'all was going to win this game. As far as the whole playoffs, though, in my opinion, in my thoughts so far, and we do got to see who wins the next NFC playoff game, so we can see who y'all play. But in my opinion, this is where you get off the ride. Yep. Welcome to the end of the ride. You had a great season. I like Sam Darnold. Isn't it crazy that I'm trying to say goodbye to Seattle and they just beat the 49ers? But now we're talking about the whole playoffs. I almost necessarily don't care who wins in the next NFC playoff game. I don't believe Sam Darnold is going to win in an NFC championship game to go to the Super Bowl. I don't. That's what it comes down to me. I love Shaheed. I love the defense, okay? But I'm still out on Sam Darnold. And he got the bye in that first week, you know what I'm saying? And then he goes against the 49ers this week. And I got and next week, right, I feel like it's the real game for him. Like, being the number one seed, the reason everybody wants it so bad, because it essentially, you get the first week off. You can get that completely off. You ain't got to play nobody. But the second week, the second team you go against essentially could be a bye too. Just because you automatically play the lowest seed. Who's ever the lowest seed to advance, that's who you play. And if you're the number one seed going against the lowest seed in the NFL playoffs, you probably have some pretty big advantages over them, and you should most likely win that game. So you essentially get two byes. But this NFC championship game is a big game. It's a tough game. There's nothing to play about. It's nothing to joke about. We need all hands on deck. And that means Sam Darnold too. Okay. Now, I've said I've been seeing this team come up from some of the shortcomings that Sam Darnold does. I can see them making up for it. But not in the NFC championship game. There's going to be too much pressure for Sam Darnold. That's my prediction. Seattle loses next week. Great win, Seattle. Yeah, I'm sorry to shower on y'all parade. I should probably just be celebrating the fact that y'all, did what y'all did today. But I brought up the playoffs. Y'all got the win. I predicted y'all was going to win. Thank you. Y'all was my hitman. Y'all did what y'all was supposed to do. But y'all going to lose next week, and that's how I feel. That's probably my prediction right now. Sorry to do that to y'all. But make sure you like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, man. That's going to be the end of the video. I'll see y'all in the next video, man. We out.